So here we have a difficult person quiz. I saw some other VTubers do it, so why not? I want into, but it looks kind of interesting. Most of the world's cultures have expressions that describe people who are difficult to get along with. Chelsea Sleep and her colleagues at the University of Georgia now believe they can scientifically quantify the 7 elements that constitute a difficult person. Are you difficult to get along with? For each of the following questions, indicate how well it applies to you below. Okay, so I think I'm not that difficult to get along with. I mean, I'm distant. That is my the most difficult part. But like, not, I'm not. I don't think like I'm an asshole or anything. I keep track of sensitive information that can be used to hurt people at a later time. Why? Like I definitely know some information that could be used to hurt someone, but I don't exactly keep track of, so no. I sometimes get into dangerous situation. I mean, yeah, I feel like I'm more special than others. Depends on what, but in other areas, no, definitely not. Uh, in some, yes, but I feel that applies to any person. Maybe I don't know. I you know I feel like I'm just a tiny bit special because not that not necessarily in positive way. I can't cast value judgment on that, but I have not met a person with my mindset on things and view on life. So I feel lonely in that regard. I'm pretty good at, like I'm a master of evolution. I would guess I'm constantly evolving my views, my skills, everything. But for sure, my views like they are constantly changing, and I make an effort to change them. Not like forcibly, but if I find information that doesn't, you know, a contradiction in my values or information, then I make sure which one is correct, and I choose that one. Often, not the one that I had previously. So now, I will keep that in the middle, generally. Often feel suspicious of people, even after they acted loyal towards me. Because I also, to that previous question, I think like when I ask it special, you know, they probably asking if I see myself as more important or because I am more special or something like that. No, I'm not suspicious of people if they acted loyally towards me. But I am kind of like, always thinking of worst case scenario. So there is always like a contingency in my mind, like a wall that, okay, because I also, you know, got shit on in life a lot. So I will just normal disagree. I was insincere flattery to get my way. I mean, probably sometimes, mostly in a more joking manner, like I make it obvious that I'm flattering someone to get something, and then we laugh both. Like, haha. They say something like, "Ha, you think you can get me with flattery? Then you would be right," or something, you know. Uh, but generally, no. I get angry when something blocks my plans. Uh, Angry, frustrated, I guess. I feel like that's different emotion than anger, but I will say agree. People tell me I am out of control. No, I don't think. They tell me that my life is out of control, but not like me as a person. Uh, So even more strongly disagree. I often find myself saying and doing things without stopping to think. No, I think too much before I say anything. To the point that when I sit quiet, self-evident by my streams. Most people are lazy and don't work hard on what they have to. No, I don't. I don't even necessarily believe in laziness. I think a really small section of people that are called as being lazy are actually lazy. There are always other issues at play. Other people's emotions are their problem, not mine. Uh, Depends on what person. But like assuming the people, this is asking about the people I know and interact with, then not really. I mean, maybe not strongly disagree because some emotions I can't control are out of my control, and at if I'm trying being accommodating and a person is still like angry at me or about something, then I like okay, that's not my problem anymore. I'm doing the best I can, but there's still no visible change in their demeanor. I've done what I could, not my problem anymore. I like telling people what to do. No, I like giving sometimes advice on solicitors, but it's not like I'm telling anyone what to do. I'm just like, hey, is it okay if I give you an advice? Or sometimes without that, and will say, I think you should do that. Or obviously, only my opinion. Like I always make sure that even if I give unsolicited opinion or advice, I make sure uh, to say that hey, that's that's just me thinking. You should do what you want, what makes you happy. But they'll consider my life as wasn't exciting. No, I have often been described as cold and uncaring. Often? No, but on occasion. Ugh. Generally speaking, I am superior person. In some aspect, probably, but generally, strongly disagree. Others have told me I am hothead. No, I am not. I only obey. Sometimes I blow out. Like I bottle my negative emotions for a few months, and then I explode. But that's not enough to call me a hothead. Only obey those laws and rules that seem sensible to me. Uh, Not always. Like sometimes I feel a law is stupid and I don't see a point to it and I will not follow it. Other times I will not see a point to a law, but it's easy enough to follow and it's not a problem for me to follow it. So depends. So in the middle, I hold grudges. No. Sometimes I hold like a petty grudge for fun, mostly. But generally, even strong disagree. I explore others towards my own ends. Mm, I wanted to go strongly disagree, but I am streamer. I exploit my viewers for money and attention. But I guess that doesn't count. Uh, Most people would say that it doesn't count. I look down on people who unwisely share their secrets. Mm, a little bit. Look down sounds so bad. Like I look like I see people sharing their secrets unwisely, and I'm like, that's a bad idea, even stupid. But it's like I don't know. Is it looking down? Like looking down sounds like I like like I think I am superior. Like I'm superior in that aspect. I don't know. Looking down is about working, but wording in my opinion. But I guess a little bit. Back actually. Middle. I can get pretty angry when others disagree with me. No, uh, for me it mostly depends on how they disagree. If they just say no, you're wrong, then will get frustrated with that. Or if they like, often I make an argument and people don't disprove my argument, but like make a counter argument that doesn't relate to argument I was making. Like we miss each other with our arguments and points that we are trying to get across. That is frustrating, but no, generally people can disagree with me as long as they reasonable. The disagreement itself is never a problem for me, unless they like we disagree on maybe fundamental things like don't be a dick to people. But even then, I'm not angry. I'm just like, okay, I may disrespect you, uh, or respect you less. But I am not angry as usually. I'm sure if I dug deep enough, I would find moments when I was angry. But I shouldn't help others unless there is something in it for me. I strong disagree. I am a unique individual who deserves special treatment. I am a unique individual. Everyone is individual, and everyone deserves special treatment tailored to their uniqueness. I think everyone deserves that. It's not possible, of at least not in our current society. But that's what I think. But I know that's not what question is asking here. I know that's not how they interpreted the question the statement when they wrote it. So strong disagree. I didn't really care if I offend others. Mm, exactly. I, I mean, no. I agree. Depends on situation. Uh, like I don't want to offend people. I care about that, but also if something is my true opinion, then I don't care, right? That if I offend someone with the opinion itself, I will always make sure to present my opinion in the most respectful way. If I know someone can be offended, but still, middle, it's too complicated. I'll disagree. People who don't do as I say need to be criticized. Okay, problem with this test. The statements are asked in such a way that not many people will like agree with such a statement out loud. Like they subconsciously may think that to themselves, but not many people are honest to themselves, and they would lie here. So that's a problem. But I won't lie to myself. So people who don't do as I say need to be criticized. No, unless I say, hey, don't be racist. So yeah, then they need to be. So I'm sure that's again not what they are asking me here. I monitor my romantic partners, friends, and or family members intensely to find out who is being disloyal. Disagree, no, I don't care. I often hesitate to confide in others. Yes. I am someone who deserves great recognition and success. I think I deserve it. Everyone deserves this. Every decent person. But again, I assume not what they are asking. So, middle. I avoid direct conflict with people who may be useful to me in the future. See, the problem is I avoid direct conflict with anyone. So how do I? But no, people that I can't be useful don't get as special treatment. So strong disagree, I suppose. People do what I want them to because they are afraid of me. No, no one is afraid of me. People purposefully do and say things to upset me. People. That's a broad statement. Some people, definitely, but I will say disagree. I get angry more frequently than most people I know. No, I get angry less frequently than most people I know. But once in a while, when I get angry, I blow out. Just I explode. Enjoy coming out on top after humiliating others. In what context? In a sexual context, maybe. Uh, no, but uh, I won't lie. There is some satisfaction when, let's say, I'm debating someone online, right, on that topic, and I just completely annihilate their argument because they were stupid and humiliate them, and people, people on Reddit give me upvotes, right? I mean, it feels good. Or YouTube even comment section whenever, whatever, whenever, wherever I I got that out. It feels good, but uh, I disagree. I don't like the statements in here in this because I don't know how to interpret them. I think about hurting and or humiliating people who annoy me. No, others should pay special attention to me. Yes, you everyone in chat should pay special attention to me. Uh, so mental, I suppose. No, disagree. People sometimes bother me just by being around me. Some people, yes. Some people's energies I like that, but no, let's say I'm in the middle. It's not often. Suspicion. Okay, I'm not manipulative or dominant. Okay, I have to get out my dominance up. I want it, I'm fine with being submissive, but I want some dominance in me as well, so otherwise I cannot become a proper cult leader that I aspire to be, so risk taking, very little. Callousness, okay. Grandiosity, mm-hmm. Not much grandiosity. Aggression, suspicion. Suspicion is the most, really. I guess because I'm always on guard with people. Maybe not always, but often. Okay, as you can see, I'm not very difficult person. Of course, bias because I was the one answering the questions. So let's say that those some of those should probably be higher, I suppose. If maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not a difficult person, and now I have proof. So when people tell me this, I will just link them this, and I will humiliate them. Okay, that's enough of that.